Now let's talk about some kidnappers that were apprehended in Ubiaja. First of all, kudos to His Excellency Governor Modi Okpebholo, the executive governor of Edo State, for his swift movement, intervention regarding this issue. See, these people has vowed that Esan people will not rest, that our people back home will not have peace. How can someone, because of what you you want to achieve billions without working, without labor, you are inflicting pains. You rejoice, you derive joy in inflicting pain on others. Some people, this is not the character of Esan people. Or now your character no man, or you be married on our toys. Nare do agbon nare wivie akewevie akizakpon evie make agbon so ki avie wo toys. Look at what is going on in Epoma as well. Epoma, you people say the people of Epoma will not rest because of your selfish interest. You are inflicting pain, sorrow, or others simply because you want to achieve billions overnight without working. Governor Modi Okpebholo, you no be only house you go destroy, demolish. You will not just only demolish those people's house. You will also arrest that man's wife alongside with those criminals. Yes, she cannot, swear. That woman cannot vow that she's ignorant of what her husband is doing, the business of her husband. Or no only that's above the woman should be apprehended as well. To me, any kidnapper caught with full evidence that person is a kidnapper should be unalive, should be executed, should be crucified immediately. Because those people, they are worse than demon. If you will kick against this my idea, any kidnapper may they catch, may they kill immediately. Governor Modi Okpebholo, let that be the law of Edo State. If you are caught as a kidnapper and there is a concrete evidence that you are a kidnapper with arms, with all those things, you should be immediately crucified, executed. That should be the law of Edo State. If not, other from that, this life sentence, no, we don't want that. We don't want our prison to full. Those people are occupying, the space, the space in the prison. They occupy space, not like life sentence, execution. If you are caught as a kidnapper with concrete evidence, you should be immediately be executed. You should be unalive. Not wasting time taking them to prison, life sentencing them, giving them life sentence. No, they occupy space. How can terrorists be occupy space? The same way I expected any terrorist that is caught, not like life sentence, should be executed. Kidnapper, the same thing. These people no get heart. They don't have heart conscience. They don't have human feeling. It's you that is me that will kick against this my idea. You have not fall victim. This was how they kidnapped my auntie, one of my auntie. She was abducted. No, do you know the people that abducted her, that kidnapped her? The people that she feed, that her open workers. Despite those people were Fulani anyway, they were Fulani. Hey, that big boy, she was dragged like a common criminal. Poor old woman, innocent woman, was dragged like a common criminal into the forest by Fulani kidnappers. The same people that she is feeding, the same people are her own employees. We are the same people that gang up to kidnap her, drag her like a criminal, beat her up like a common criminal, drag her into the forest. To God be the glory, those people were also apprehended. Governor Modi Okpebholo, please adopt this my security advice. Let every community provide at least five vigilante, 5 from each community. Employ 5 vigilantes from each community. Even if we have state police today, they will not do the work of vigilante. In every civilized nation, there is always a vigilante, there is state police, and there is federal police. Governor Modi Okpebholo, even if we have state police today, the vigilante should also be existing in Nigeria. A country big, I don't just know, what are we guys thinking? Why do we have incompetent people without brain in the office, like in the senators, in the parliament? A country as big as Nigeria, populated as Nigeria, should also have these three security force: vigilante from the local community, the local police, federal police, maybe yes, state police, and the other law enforcement agents with all those normal minor security personnel. A country as populated, big as Nigeria, mostly depend on either military that is supposed to be in the forest, and state police is a faithful shame. Governor Modi Okpebholo, anybody apprehended as kidnapper, I call them people's sorrow. Look at Epoma. They are turned Epoma into a place that is inhabitable for people. Anybody that is found guilty to be a kidnapper, should be executed, his house should be demolished. And if that person has a wife, the wife cannot say that she is ignorant of the work of her husband. The wife is an accomplice and she also be arrested. All right, guys, let's discuss it on the comment section. This will be a kidnap. Some people have vowed that we with the Esan people will not have rest in our land. We will not be scared to the extent people are scared to come to Esan. Esan is a beautiful place. Esan is a developed place. Some people that have not been to Esanland will just say, oh, Esan is a very local place. Have you been to Esanland before? For these past 5 years, have you been to Esanland? The answer is no. Esan is a very, very developed place. In as much that there is lack of governmental presence in the past 18 years, Esan is a developed, environment. All right, guys, let's discuss it in the comment section. Follow me for more video. Like and share. Governor Modu Paolo, please adopt this security advice. We have approximately 700 communities in Esanland. Employ 5 vigilante each from each community. They will remain in that community, and they will have interconnection between those communities, word to word. This idea of kidnapping people will reduce drastically if you can adopt this measure, because the local vigilante, the community, will be responsible. If peradventure somebody or this non-entity want to adopt people, if they pass the community, they will not pass the other community. There will be communication between the vigilantes from the community and the state police, and also the local police. Peradventure, they now adopt that measure of having state police. All right, see you in the comment section. You okay, someone here?